In this bite-sized video, I consider employee rights concerning COVID vaccinations. Under health and safety law, employers have a general duty to ensure, as far as reasonably practicable, the health, safety and welfare of all of their employees at work. Part of this duty requires employers to carry out risk assessments. Guidelines state that if there's a risk of exposure to biological agents and there are effective vaccines, employers should offer vaccinations to employees who have not already been immunized. However, employees are at liberty to refuse being immunized. If an employer compelled an employee to have a vaccination without their consent, this could be a breach of the human right to private and family life, a fundamental breach of contract, and, depending on the circumstances, could amount to a criminal assault too. Employers may decide to dismiss employees who refuse to have a vaccine. The question is, what potential claims could employees have? An employee could consider bringing an unfair dismissal claim. Generally, employees need to have at least 2 years continuous service with their employer to be able to pursue an unfair dismissal claim. An employee may argue that the employer did not have a fair reason to dismiss and/or did not act reasonably. Each case will be different. In cases, for example, where employees are in close contact with vulnerable people, such as in care homes, employers may have stronger arguments for justifying disciplinary action when staff refuse vaccinations. But employees could still raise human rights arguments. If the employee refused the vaccination for a reason relating to a protected characteristic, such as religion or belief or disability, the employee could have a discrimination claim. Employers may wish to add a clause into your contract, making it a requirement to have a vaccination. However, an employer cannot make a change to your employment contract without your agreement. If the employer did so, you could have various claims and options depending on the circumstances. Even for new starters, including such a clause in contracts would have to be considered reasonable. For more information, do browse this channel and visit my website. Remember that this video is for guidance only and should not be relied upon for specific advice. Also, the law can change. And finally, please subscribe to my channel for updates.